Amen. Got another one of the 10 commandments for you that's a powerful commandment. It's the first one of the 10 with a promise. And this one, I'm going to tell you what it says in the Old Testament, what it says in the New Testament. It says, honor your father and mother, that your days may be long upon the land which the Lord your God is giving you. The book of Ephesians says it this way, honor your father and mother, that it may be well with you and that you may live a long time on the earth. One of the things that we have seen in our culture the last few years, many years now, is a loss of that thing called honor. And where honor is supposed to be learned is in the home. And men, one of the places that we teach our children, teach our family honor, is how we honor and how we respect our parents, that type of honor that we give them. And that can be how we talk about them. And it's the value that we give them. It's the place that we give them when they come to our home or we go to their home. How do we talk about them? How do we treat them? Those things are important because you teach your children, you teach your family honor by showing honor. And you teach them what it looks like to honor your parents. And the thing is, what it says, if you do this properly, there is a promise that takes place in your life. It will be well with you. Now, personally in my life, I read it in Ephesians chapter 6. I read that if I'd honor my father and mother, it'd be well with me. And one of the first things that I saw there was obedience is what I owed my parents in the home. Honor is what I owed them outside of the home. And so that challenged me because my father had not been very honorable. My father had been an alcoholic, done a lot of bad things, but I worked to show him honor. And part of the reason, I'll be honest with you, some of it was selfish. Number one, I wanted to obey God, but I wanted it to be well with me. And even though my father had not lived honorably, it was my job to show honor to him. And whether that was phone calls, whether it was the Father's Day cards, whether it was birthday cards, he lived in another state. I'd go visit him every year. And you say, why would you do that? Because I wanted it to be well with me. I want to live a long time. And I wanted my children to see that I would honor my father. Because if they saw that, that would help them to honor me. This is the first of all the commandments with promise. And if you want it to be well with you, and if you want to live a long time on this earth, work at honoring your father and mother. My challenge, grade yourself. How well do you do at showing honor to your father and to your mother?